What's up, everybody? I am Rome, back to you guys with another weekly breakdown on US30 and Gold. Um, let's go ahead and get back into it. I wasn't here last week. I actually took a trip to Vietnam, so I was on my laptop, and the thing does not have the same recording capabilities as my PC. But I got my PC now, so I'm home, and we're gonna get crack-a-lackin'. Let's go ahead and start off with looking at gold here. All right. Let's look at this on. We gotta fix a couple of things too. We'll just delete all this. Let's go clean. All right. So we got our daily here. Crazy situation is that we are still in this whack ass range. It is what it is. But we did get a nice complete engulfment and a inversion of this fair value gap right here on the daily. So I could see us using that as some type of demand at some point. So let's go ahead and kind of put a box on this to this. Alright, we could see something pull back to that range for pricing. And then lastly, I'm looking at this mitigation here for daily pullbacks as well too. Alright, now let's go to our 4 hour. 4 hour, we got a nice 4 hour fair value gap down here, closure above this order block, and a closure above this leveling here, which took out some liquidity. Gave us a reaction within this candle, how we had closed, which is kind of nice. But we never really got a real 4 hour pullback. So we could start the week off a little bit bearish. We could push up, reject this high right here. So I want to mark off this liquidity that's resting up here. Like that. I want to mark that off. Alright. And matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch over to my futures chart. We're going to do everything from here. So let's go and go back to our daily real quick. And daily, we close up above this volume imbalance is what it shows as over here. And we have our mitigation candle right there below. And then we're going to come down to our 4 hour zone where we have our mitigation. We have a order block right here. Level liquidity right here as well. We have our order block resting here. I'm going to go ahead and put this wick there for these highs. And then I'm going to take this order block right here and mark this off as my level of supply up here. I'm going to do the whole block. Alright. Now as we're pushing up into this zone, we can end up reversing from any of these areas and selling off hard back into this zone. Okay. So for me, gold, it looks like it could push up to here, make some type of double top, and then push down. Alright. Could see something like this. Very, very possible on gold. Now when it does sell, this would end up being the target, I think, for those sells that we would see. And we get that nice push down. Alright, that's what I'm looking at here on gold. Now let's go ahead and look at US30. Alright, let's look at US30 on our weekly real quick. We'll have to look at it on the Forex chart for our weekly. Alright, as you can see, failed to break the highs. We pulled back. Go down to our daily here. Daily is just absolutely melting right now. We haven't gotten to this zone here yet, so we could see some small pullbacks for more sells. We have this little doji candle right there on our 4 hour. But let's go to our futures 4 hour. We could try to make a little floor right here. Pull back into maybe this fair value gap up here, maybe. Wait a minute. Just want to clean that up a bit. Pull back into that zone right there. And could see some more downside swings. as far as like it being like a reversal, I don't really think so. See, we even got 15 minute, I mean a 4 hour right there, yeah. That's what we marked off. But 1 hour wise, we got this right here. Still got a little bit of the gap still left. This high, so it could come hit this low right here. I mean, not this low, I'm gonna say this high. Take this liquidity. And then reverse. Could see something like that. Got some fair value gaps up there. That's pretty much what I'm looking at for this week. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild on the two. Just really gotta be patient, let the moves move. We've already had heavy news last week, so I'm just gonna be patient for this and then let the continuations continue. But if you guys have any questions, reach out to me on Instagram or reach out to me in the Discord. And the links down below, you'll have an opportunity to trade with me live for the next 7 days. So go ahead and take advantage of that. You'll trade with me live. You'll be able to ask me questions inside the Discord. And yeah, good luck this week, and I'll see you guys around. Peace.